not made with metal. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to just show our experiment. So we actually, this is the pyramid, and so it's we built it out of wood, dowel, and plastic, and it's built with the same proportions, the same angles, 76.345 degrees, and that angle basically relates to the golden ratio, and that's what gives it its power to do all those benefits we just looked at. So we did some tests, and this is Earthlight. This is one of our polytunnels, and we did a test where we used we had 4 types of seeds: calendula, dwarf beans, beetroot, and golden red frills, which is a lettuce. And we applied several tests to it. We had a control where we did nothing. We applied love. We gave the seeds love. One group had a meditation, bringing light up from the center of the earth, so consciousness. One had a particular plasma water. One had a paramagnetic rock dust, and one was grown underneath the pyramid. And so this was what you're going to see here on the left, the control. So after 11 days, we had 2 or 3 seeds in the control. Pyramid was doing considerably better. This is another one. This is where the control's on the left, and then using consciousness, using intention, on basically drawing up with their intention, light from the center of the earth into literally Earthlight into the plants was also probably more beneficial than the control. And then this is, you can see the control on the left, and then the pyramid on the right. So very much verifying the results of the Russian group, and the overall results were the results. The pyramid came out on top, followed by love. And so this is something that we use with all the plants here. So utilizing consciousness and love as a very high vibration is very important to the work we do here, but also recognizing that we can also utilize this incredible technology of consciousness itself and geometry. So we repeated the test, and a couple of weeks ago, and this is day 4, where we've stripped it down to only using sunflowers and only doing pyramid and then control. So it's 1 tray with pyramid, one tray with nothing but just the seeds themselves, and of course being watered twice a day. So this was day 7. So we had almost no seeds in the control group, and then this was a couple of days ago where we had a lot more germination and also a lot more speed in the germination. The results basically came to be that we've had 150% improvement in the quantity of the seeds that were grown in the pyramid, and also in the speed. So within a week, we had germination from the pyramid, and then the control still wasn't going. So very much verification of what the original builders of the Russian pyramids found. And we're going to continue with this because it's so remarkable. We're going to look at water quality, so how the Russian pyramid can affect water quality. We can look at sound frequencies, meditation consciousness, the effect on vibrational essences and crystals, food preservation, which is well known, and looking more at plant growth. So once we've got our seeds up, we're going to put them in the ground. We're going to test that with the GGV BioWell camera system, which is a Carillion derivatives that can show us the actual aura and the biofields, using an advanced dowsing device called the Lecker antenna and radiesthesia tools. And so I think now that's the end of what we've been talking about. This is we finally got the end, Maria.
I think you're going to also do some experiments, as you were talking the other day when we were talking about this talk, with the different geometry of the Pyramid of Giza, also to see what effects it has on the plants. Because you were, I think it's obvious that pyramids enhance life energy, which is actually measured with LOVIS. So life energy makes things grow, preserves things. I think that's pretty much obvious with the experiments you're making. And
That's correct.
it will be very, very interesting to see what are the differences between those different geometries. Because I know that there are some sites that are better for healing, other sites are better for plants, other sites are better for consciousness and opening the pineal gland, which is the activation of DNA and awareness and lucid dreaming and intuition and things like telepathy and different qualities that we humans are developing using the rest of the 90% of the brain that they say there is there just in case, but that we're actually using in other dimensions of our reality, which is not just the physical. So I think it's going to be very, very interesting. So just for the people who are interested also in this topic, we can do another talk more like into the year, maybe Christmas or some around then, when you have all these results and the different experiments that you're doing in Earthlight. So I think that's an amazing experiment, and thank you for sharing here all those results. I can't wait to see the rest of them.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think you also have some information about a workshop that you're going to do very soon.
That's right.
About the Celtic medicine wheel, but also I'd like you to talk a little bit about Earthlight, because I think it's a huge project that you're doing there with other people, and there are volunteers that go there, and I think it would be a very, very interesting project that people should know about. So if you want to elaborate a little.
Yeah, so this is where Earthlight is a medicine garden. It's in Somerset, and we have, you saw at the beginning of the presentation, we have a medicine wheel there which has plants growing in it. We have we're growing medicinal herbs, and but not just growing medicinal herbs, also with the understanding that everything is multidimensional. So it's about understanding that healing can come from all aspects of reality. So we're working with all the vibrational qualities of the land, with the elemental kingdoms, that we're recognizing that, as we've shown in these experiments, that the application of consciousness and love to the plants is scientifically viable. And then we do teaching. So we teach workshops there. The one we're going to see in a moment for the medicine wheel. We taught dowsing a couple of weeks ago. People can come there and learn about plant medicine, how plants are medicine, and plant connection, how we can actually communicate with plants. And also we've been doing experiments in electroculture as well. So use of biomagnetism, bioelectricity on the land. And we have a forest school on a Wednesday, and volunteering on a Tuesday. So if anyone's local or in Somerset wants to come and volunteer, please do. It's on a Tuesday morning, and we'd love to see you. And so the volunteering is essentially about eco community as well. So I think that one of the larger story here is that the community is very important. So, growing herbs, growing medicine, growing food, and recognizing that the land is alive, and a community of people that recognize all things we've been talking about in our today, where everything is conscious and alive. This is, we recognize this at Earthlight. So if anyone wants to check us out, it's earthlight.uk. That's our website. And if anyone is interested in the research, they want to get involved, they can come down and get involved with some of the experiments we're going to do over the rest of the summer, because we've been doing electroculture for a couple of months, and now we're going to move into, as you said, doing more of the pyramid stuff, and then I can't wait to share our results with you later in the year.
Yeah, I think that project Earthlight, and for example that other of the Vavne Park in Bosnia, these different projects that are actually uniting all these different aspects of technology, awareness, evolution, health, food, energy. So all of that is so important. And as you're saying, is the creation of a community that I'm not very much into cohabiting or living all together, but I'm very much into this community of actually resources, knowledge, evolution, health. So we are actually a network, and we are part of a living network, each one of us. And the awareness of that is literally what is coming up, that being part of a network, and how that network is built, works, and produces energy and life. So all of the things that are for that, I'm absolutely in favor of sharing in the channel. So I thank you so much, Mark, for this project, and Tiffany. I know you're both doing an amazing work, and all the people that are working there in Earthlight. I personally take some tinctures from there of the plants that you're doing, so it's literally amazing, and it's such a beautiful place and a beautiful way of sharing also with children, with people that go there, and those kind of celebrations that you do where you can go there and actually have different therapies, sound healing, and movements and things that you do there. It's amazing. And it's a little bit like that in Bosnia, and so I'm pretty much into taking people to these sites to empower themselves. I think that the pyramids, those stone circles, like the trips here to Avalon and Avery, I think to visit these power places, and as you were saying, not living in them, but going there, doing a conscious work, taking your things that you're developing from that side and that visit, and then going back to where you belong, where your house, where you're living, your community, and spread there your frequency, your vibration, your knowledge. That is the thing we're meant to do. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll just show everyone the we have, here we go.
Yeah,
so if people
perfect.
people want to come down and join us, the 22nd July, we're having a workshop at Earthlight. There you can see the medicine wheel and the photo. We've got an afternoon where people can understand the geometry, feel the energies, and we can show people how to build a little medicine wheel of their own for their gardens to enhance the growth of their plants. So that's 22nd of July. It's a Saturday later this month in Somerset. So we're about half an hour from Glastonbury, if anyone knows where that is. And
Yeah.
and then if people are interested in some of the things that I spoke at the beginning with my work, I work in several ways. I do design work. I can consult on projects, build structures like the medicine wheels. I harmonize, so I can bring balance and energetic harmony to homes and to workplaces, and also study. We teach as well. We teach aspects of the work, working with dowsing and understanding the geometry of the wheel, that sort of thing. We have an ongoing program of teaching, and if anyone wants to look at my website, it's markleib.com, and there's at the bottom of the page something called the Spiritual Secret. It's a free PDF, and then just click on the link, and then you can download the PDF, and we can then stay connected. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stop the screen share, and then I can see you again.
Yeah. Because you have been seeing just the PDF all the time. So yeah, I've been sharing your data like this while you were talking. I'll put it again here.
Oh, there you are. Great.
Here I am. I've shared your data and also the information for the workshop. So yeah, here we are. And well, Max, thank you so much. I have to say that I've been to Earthlight and to that healing wheel, that medicine wheel that you have. And I remember when I was there that first time that you had done a workshop when you built it, and you had signed different places in the wheel, in the stone circle, where you could actually feel your chakras and the effect that being there in that geometrical
Oh,
point on Earth,
yeah.
you could actually feel it. And that for me was amazing because I could actually feel it. It was not like a woo-woo thing. You put yourself in that place and you start feeling your belly, you start feeling your throat, you start feeling your heart, you start feeling all the different chakras in your body. You feel like a tickling, you feel like an expansion, you feel something happening there.
Yeah.
So it's not something just spiritual or etherical. It's something spiritual, etherical, but also physical, tangible. You can feel it. So I recommend everyone to go there to Earthlight to experience that, to know what sacred sites are for, to go to these places and have their own experience. So don't let people tell you things. Just go and visit them. Go and experience yourself. And if you want to know more, learn, read, listen to podcast videos like this interview, go and visit Mark, go and visit Sam, go and phone me or call me, contact me. Go and have your own experience, because that is what is gonna change your life. Not
Yeah.
hearing other people about those things, but going there
Absolutely.
and
Go
doing
feel
it.
it. Totally. Yeah.
Go and feel it. Go and do it.
Go and do it.
So go and do it. Go and have one of those tinctures. Go and do some workshops with Mark. We're actually talking about doing more talks like this of more topics that are, for me, I feel very passionate about these things. We're also planning to build some pyramids, maybe also in Spain, because this video is going to be translated to Spanish with the subtitles, hopefully very soon, if not today. And we want to work more on these things and expand this knowledge. So if you're interested, please contact. I'm going to put now my contact details that are here. So this is my, I'm going to put this like that. So I do therapy sessions and I do spiritual trips to these sacred sites and power places. And you can actually contact me here. Wait 1 second. Because I'm editing it as I go. So I'll have them ready for next time. But you have my website, which is lametamorphosis.com. There it is, like in the end of the email, info@metamorphosis.com. And you can have also more contacts at details in the bottom of this video that you will see in YouTube. So there we are, with these trips to the ancient sites, power places, pyramid technology, awareness, consciousness, food, energy, human development. Amazing talking with you, Mark, talking to you.
Thanks so much for your time.
I know you have so much more to talk about, like, for example, the crystals, for example, these other geometries, for example, these other towers that are activators for earth energies, round towers in Ireland, about paramagnetism, so many things that we can talk about. So I'll keep you updated, everyone. Just text if you have any interest on any topic, and I'd be delighted to do some videos for you. So thank you, Mark, for coming.
Thanks so much, Maria. It's been wonderful. That's fun.
Yeah, probably I'll put the video like that, and then I'll probably cut it because it's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I probably do little bits of it. So it's more like divided into parts, but it's been an amazing video, and thank you for all that knowledge. And personally, I also want to thank you and Tiffany for actually doing something with this. It's just living it and grounding it and doing something. Because as we were talking the other day, It's so easy to find people that are in this spiritual path, but that are a little bit ungrounded. So to actually find people that are doing something about it, maybe this video, these experiments, sharing, doing, that's the thing. Going to the places, having an experience, that's the point. So thank you so much for that grounding point of reality, to making it happen, to make it real. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Everyone, have a good day or a good evening, and thank you for watching. See you very soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. And let me put this.